Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humfs Surprise.
One day, Humf was playing in his room.
Moo! Moo!
Humf, there's somebody here to see you.
When he heard his mum calling him. Humf came out to see who it was. But there was nobody there, except his mum. He didn't notice a furry thing behind a chair.
Surprise!
It was Uncle Harry.
That was funny, Uncle Harry.
Who was at the door?
Then Humf and Uncle Harry both had an idea.
Did I hear the doorbell?
I don't know, did you?
Surprise!
Ah, Uncle Harry. I might have known.
Humf thought making surprises was a very funny game.
Surprise!
Oh, you surprised me now.
Blah, 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 blah.
Surprise, Dad!
Not again. How would you like to go to the park, Humf?
Yay!
That sounds like a good idea.
Better make the most of the sunshine before it rains.
So Humf and Uncle Harry went to the park.
Uncle Harry?
Boo!
Uncle Harry was a very funny furry thing. And surprises was a very funny game.
Look, Uncle Harry.
Humf's friend Loon was making something in the sandpit. So Humf decided to surprise her too.
Boo! Eek! Humf! You made me sit on my sandcastle. Sorry, Loon. I didn't mean to. I only wanted to play surprise. But I don't like surprise. Oh, sorry. I can help you make your sandcastle again. Let's surprise Wallace. But I thought you didn't like that game, Loon. I do like it sometimes. Vroom, vroom. Surprise! Surprise! Surprises are my favourite thing.
Humf was very glad that Wallace liked surprises too. Humf and his friends all played surprises together.
Blah, 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 blah.
Surprise!
They surprised Loon's mum. And Wallace's mum.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
And Uncle Harry.
Silly Wallace, it's not Uncle Harry's birthday. That's why it's a surprise.
So Humf and his friends played saying silly things to surprise each other too.
Happy New Year! Dinosaur!
Humf wanted to surprise Loon again. But he remembered what happened the last time. He didn't want Loon to sit on her sandcastle and be cross.
Loon, I'm going to surprise you, okay? Okay. Surprise! Happy birthday! You can't surprise someone when they know you're going to surprise them. Oh.
And then Humf had an idea.
Loon, I'm not going to surprise you, okay? Okay. Elephants! I still knew you were going to surprise me, Humf. I knew I was going to surprise you too. Super tiger!
But Humf and Loon didn't know that Wallace was going to surprise them.
Bananas!
And they didn't know Uncle Hairy was going to surprise them either. And then it suddenly started to rain on them. And they all got very wet as they hurried home, because Wallace's mum was the only one who had brought an umbrella.
Hey, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf and the bedbugs.
One night, Humf's mum and dad were going out, but they didn't have a babysitter. So Humf was going to spend the night with his friend Loon. Humf was very excited. He had never stayed the night in Loon's flat before. So Humf took Crispy Cakehead and Mr. Puppy and Orange Thing down to Loon's flat. And his mum brought his toothbrush too.
You're sleeping in my room, Humf. Put your toys on my bed.
Good night, Humf.
But I'm not going to bed yet.
I know, but we're going out now.
And you are going to bed soon.
So Humf kissed his mum and dad good night, even though he wasn't going to bed yet.
Good night, Humf.
Sweet dreams.
And then Humf and Loon played magic wands.
Magic! Magic! Magic!
And they made up silly stories with Loon's books.
Once upon a time, there was a banana head.
And they played in the bath with Loon's funny shaped sponges too. And then it was time to go to bed.
Good night, you two.
Good night, Mum. Good night.
And good night, Crispy Cakehead and Mr. Puppy and Orange Thing.
Mum, can I sleep with Baby Birthing tonight?
OK, Loon. But your bed is getting very crowded. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Humf had never heard of a bed bug before, but he didn't think they sounded very nice.
What's a bedbug? I don't know. It's just something my mum says. Sleep tight and don't let the bedbugs bite. I don't have bedbugs in my bed. I don't have bedbugs in my bed either.
But Humf wasn't so sure.
What are you doing? I'm looking for bed bugs. Can you see any? No, it's too dark.
So Loon turned on the light. And they found a purple comb and a piece of sparkly string. But they didn't find any bed bugs.
What are you two up to? You're supposed to be going to sleep.
Humf is looking for bed bugs.
Oh, Hump. There aren't really any bed bugs in Loon's bed. That was just a silly way of saying goodnight. Come on now. You two need to get some sleep. Good night.
Loon's mum didn't say anything else about bed bugs. But Humf was still thinking about them.
Maybe there are bed bugs under the bed. There aren't any bed bugs.
But Humf wasn't so sure.
What are you doing? I'm looking for bed bugs. Can you see any? No. Maybe it's too dark.
So Loon turned on the light again. And they found a train carriage and a dancing horse. But they still didn't find any bed bugs.
What are you two up to now?
Humf is looking for bed bugs under the bed.
Oh, Hump. There aren't any bed bugs under the bed, or in the bed, or anywhere in Loon's room at all.
I know.
Try and get some sleep now, you two, or you'll be very tired in the morning.
But Humf still couldn't sleep.
What are you doing now? I'm going to see your mum.
Loon's mum was watching a talking programme on the television.
Crispy Cakehead doesn't like bed bugs. Can I sit out here with you?
Of course you can, Hump. Oh, I'm sorry Crispy Cakehead is worried about bed bugs, Hump. But sometimes people say silly things that are only pretend.
Like making up silly stories with Loon's books?
Yes, just like that, Hump.
Humf liked Loon's mum. He watched the talking programme on the television. And it made him feel very sleepy.
Would you like me to call your mum, Hump?
No, I want to sleep in Loon's bed again.
So Loon's mum tucked Humf back into bed next to Loon.
Good night, Hump. See you in the morning.
Humf cuddled up to Crispy Cakehead. He didn't feel worried anymore.
There aren't really any bed bugs, Crispy Cakehead. That's just a silly thing some people say.
And he quickly fell fast asleep.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf and Wallace fall down.
OK, Wallace, that's enough.
Hello, Humf. Hello. Hi, Wallace.
One day, Wallace came to play with Humf.
Oh,
Be careful, Wallace.
I'm okay. Falling down is my favourite game. Meow. Is falling down really your favourite game? Yes, yes. Watch this. But I thought elephants was your favourite game. Elephants is my favourite game too. But falling down is even better. Ready, steady, roll.
Be careful, Wallace.
I'm okay. Super Tiger falls down all the time.
Humf had never seen Super Tiger before, but he thought Wallace was very funny. So Wallace and Humf played falling down off the sofa. And they played falling down on the sofa. And they played bumping into Hump's bed and falling down too.
Oh,
But then Wallace bumped his head on the toy box.
This doesn't look like a very good game to me.
I'm okay.
Maybe we should go to the park.
Yay! Going to the park is my favourite thing.
Wallace had lots of favourite things. Humf's mum took Wallace and Humf to the park.
Let's play falling down on the grass. Off. It's very soft, Humf. Just right for falling down.
So Humf and Wallace played falling down on the grass. And they played jumping off the stump and falling down too. And they were going to play falling down near the trees when
Oh, off.
Wallace bumped Humf and he fell down by accident. And Humf hurt his elbow.
Oh, Humf. Are you all right?
I hurt my elbow.
Oh, dear. Shall I kiss it to make it better?
Okay.
So Humf's mum kissed Humf's elbow to make it better. But the hurt was still there.
Oh, shall I kiss it and make it better? Okay.
Wallace kissed Humf's elbow to make it better too. But the hurt was still there. Humf could see it. Humf tried to kiss it better himself. But it wasn't easy to kiss his own elbow.
Are you sad, Humf? Why don't you be happy? Like this. La 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 la. La 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 la.
But Humf still had a hurt on his elbow. So Mum took Humf and Wallace home again.
Let's not play falling down anymore, okay?
Falling down is a bit of a silly game if you ask me.
That's okay. Falling down is not my favourite game anymore. It's not my favourite game either. I still like playing elephants. Me too. Let's play elephants. Don't you want to play elephant, Humf? Maybe. Can we play elephants doing something quiet? Like painting a picture. Elephants like painting pictures.
So Humf's mum gave Humf and Wallace each an apron, and she set up the easel in the kitchen. But Humf looked at his elbow and he couldn't see his hurt anymore. And then he did see it. The hurt was still there, but it didn't hurt anymore.
Elephants like painting pictures with their trunks.
And Humf and Wallace played quiet elephants painting pictures for the rest of the afternoon.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf changes his mind.
Blah, 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 blah.
One day, Loon invited Humf to come and play at her house.
If you bring Crispy Cakehead, we can have a tea party. Okay.
We'll be right down.
Crispy Cakehead was Hump's favourite cuddly toy. So Humf took Crispy Cakehead downstairs to have a tea party with Loon.
Hi, Loon. I've got Crispy Cakehead. Oh, I don't want to have a tea party now. But I want to have a tea party. But I changed my mind, Humf. I'm making things with Play-Doh now. How did you change your mind, Loon? Sometimes you want to do something, and then you don't want to do it anymore. So you change your mind and do something else. Oh. Come on, Humf. Play Play-Doh with me.
So Humf tried to change his mind too.
Look, Humf, I made a snake. I can make a snake too.
Humf rolled the Play-Doh just like Loon did,
Ah,
but it broke.
I changed my mind. I made 2 snakes now. I'm going to make lots of snakes. I'm going to make lots of snakes too. What are you doing, Humf? I changed my mind. I made a turtle. But where's her head? Inside her shell. And where are her legs? Inside her shell. Her tail is inside her shell too. No, it isn't. I'm going to make a turtle too. Loon, do you want to change your mind and have a tea party now? Okay.
So Humf and Loon did have a tea party for Crispy Cakehead and Baby Birdthing after all. And they made some pretend cakes out of Play-Doh. And Humf and Loon pretended to eat them.
You can't really eat them. I know. I'm only pretending. Yum, yum, yum.
Are you two getting hungry?
I am.
Do you like cheese sandwiches, Humf?
Yes, please.
Loon's mum made Humf and Loon cheese sandwiches. But the cheese looked different to the cheese Humf had at home.
Loon's mum, I don't want a cheese sandwich, please.
Oh, but I thought you liked cheese sandwiches, Humf.
I changed my mind. Can I have pasta?
Oh, I don't have any pasta, Humf. Well, I don't know what else I have to offer.
Oh.
Humf decided to change his mind again and take a very tiny taste of the cheese sandwich. It didn't taste like the cheese Humf had at home, but it did taste very good. So Humf ate it all up. Humf liked changing his mind. He was still playing with Loon when his mum came to collect him.
Humf, it's time to go home.
But I don't want to go home yet. We're playing. I changed my mind.
OK, Humf. You can have another 5 minutes.
Yay!
So Humf and Loon had another tea party and pretended to eat some more pretend cakes.
OK, Humf. It's really time to go home now.
But we're still playing.
I'm sorry, Humf, but you have to have a bath and some supper and get ready for bed.
Oh,
Humf liked changing his mind. When he had his bath, he put all the toys in the water. And then he changed his mind and took them all out again.
It's time to go to bed now, Humf.
but I changed my mind. I don't want to go to bed yet.
You won't have time for a story.
How about 5 more minutes and then a quick story?
Yay!
Humf liked changing his mind.
No, not the one about goats. I want to read The Little Green Bus.
And then the little green bus went back to the bus garage and went to sleep.
I hope you haven't changed your mind about giving me a goodnight kiss.
Or me.
I haven't.
Humf liked changing his mind, but he didn't want to change his mind about everything.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Dad goes on an aeroplane.
One day, Humf's dad was going on an aeroplane. He was going far away.
Hello, Humf.
Hi, Dad.
He had to get up very early and pack a suitcase to take with him. It was very heavy. But Humf's dad was very strong.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Humf.
I don't want you to go on an aeroplane.
Oh, Humf. I'll be back tomorrow night. And I'm sure you and Mum will have lots of fun together.
And then Humf's dad went away.
See you later.
Come on, Humf. Let's wave goodbye to Dad out the window. Bye, Dad. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Dad.
And then Humf couldn't see his dad anymore. So Humf and his mum played bouncy bouncy on the sofa.
Bouncy, 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 woo!
And they cut up pictures from magazines and stuck them down to make new pictures together. And they even played hide and seek.
Boo!
Humf and his mum were having lots of fun together. When they went to the supermarket, Humf helped with everything. He helped push the trolley, and he helped get things down from the high shelves. And he even helped choose the broccoli.
Thank you. And Then the little green bus went back to the bus
That
garage
night,
and
Hump's
went to
mum
sleep.
read him a story and put him to bed and kissed him good night.
Good night, Humph.
But Hump's dad didn't.
I want my dad to kiss me goodnight too.
Dad will be back tomorrow night, Humph. And then he can kiss you goodnight 2 times.
Humph thought about his dad being far away until he fell asleep. And then it was morning. Humph and his mum had breakfast together, but Humph's dad didn't.
My dad's been gone a very long time.
He's coming back tonight, Humph.
After breakfast, Humph's mum took him to play in the park.
Go, go, go!
Humph's friend Wallace was in the park too.
Hi, Wallace. My dad's gone away on an aeroplane. My dad's gone to space in a rocket. Really?
No, I haven't.
My mum did.
No, she didn't.
Sometimes Wallace was very silly. Humph and Wallace played on the big rocks. And they pretended to be aeroplanes. And they pretended to be rockets in space.
Whoosh! We landed on the moon. Yes, we landed on the moon.
And Humph went back to play at Wallace's flat for the afternoon too. That night after supper, Humph had a bath with lots of toys in it. And then he heard the front door opening.
Dad!
Humf!
Hi, Dad.
Humph was still wet from the bath, but his dad didn't mind. And Humph didn't mind either.
You did come home.
Yes. Of course I did. I brought you a present, young furry thing.
Is that like the aeroplane you went on?
Just like it, Humph.
Humph's dad was very tired after going far away.
Bedtime, Humph.
Wake up, Dad. It's bedtime.
Maybe we should let your dad sleep. He's very tired after all his travelling.
I thought he was going to kiss me 2 times tonight.
Maybe you should kiss him goodnight 2 times instead.
OK. Good night, Dad. Good night, Dad.
Good night, Humph.
Good night, Humph. Mwah. Good night, Humph. Mwah.
Good night, Mum.